And so another Spidey game is in the books, and that means it is time to start yet another new gameplay walkthrough. And today we are diving back into The Amazing Spider-Man 2. I'm super duper stoked to go on ahead and finally get a chance to replay this game and see what it has to offer. Of course, I have not played this game since originally playing it way back in... was it 2014, I want to say, was the first time that it released? So it has been a while. We'll see how the story unfolds here in just a moment. Don't forget, guys, if you do enjoy this, hit the thumbs up button. Let's try to hit 1,000 likes. I want to thank you guys so much for your support on all of the Spider-Man walkthroughs. Don't worry, by the way, Edge of Time, also Spider-Man 1 and 2 on the PlayStation 1, which were the Tobey Maguire games, are on their way to the channel as well. I'm just trying to make sure that I'm only doing one walkthrough at a time. That way it's not like overwhelming and there's like 1,000 different series happening at once. So, with all of that in mind, guys, don't forget to smash the thumbs up button, subscribe if you haven't yet, turn on your notifications, and of course, if you can, consider becoming a member of the channel as well as grabbing merch. Thank you guys so very much for your support. The links for that are down in the description. And with all of that out of the way, today's question of the day is, are you excited about the very heavily rumored Andrew Garfield return to The Amazing Spider-Man? Speaking of which, that's a pretty decent rendition of Andrew Garfield there on the left. We have 3 different modes that we can play this game on, and that is human, hero, and superhero. And you know that your boy's gonna go on ahead and play it on the most difficult setting. Let's rock and roll. With great power comes great responsibility, as we all know. All right, here we go. Let's get ready to rumble. I actually don't remember where this game picks up. Is this the Uncle Ben scene, maybe? I guess we'll see. Time will tell. Hey, there's Peter.
Hey, somebody stop that guy! He just robbed me! Hey, kid, a little help?
Not my problem.
Hold up, so this is almost like the sequence from the movie, right? But it's kind of weird because they're doing this in
Doesn't take much to get from where you are to where I am.
the second game. Whereas I think in the movie, didn't it happen in the first movie?
Yo,
The death of Uncle Ben?
We're gonna check out a killer band. You should come.
Remember, happiness is a choice.
Look at that dent. This is a brand new car.
Oh.
You stopped at a yellow light! Who stops at a yellow light?
People who obey the law, that's who.
Right.
Hey!
Whoa.
I should get over
That scared the heck out of me. Holy moly. Yo, that was a jump scare, legit.
there. Uncle Ben!
Oh.
Uncle Ben! No! No! Call an ambulance! Somebody help! Uncle Ben! Uncle Ben, hang on! Uncle Ben! Come on! No! Come on! Uncle Ben was my rock in a world where I couldn't count
That's
on
a
anything.
pretty heavy start, huh?
A world where my parents
Like right
disappeared.
off the bat.
Where a genetically modified spider bite turned me into something
No messing about.
new. But now, Uncle Ben was gone.
Benjamin
For his
Parker.
memory, for Aunt May, to make up for not stopping his killer when I should have, I had to become a man. Spider-Man. And I've done some good, put away a lot of bad guys. But I haven't found the man who killed Uncle Ben. Just one more empty space in a life full of them.
Okay. So, that's a pretty heavy way to start the game, for sure. Like, there's no, epic, like exciting moment where you're like, you know how in Marvel Spider-Man, when the game starts, you dive into a pretty epic web swinging sequence. A similar start to even Amazing Spider-Man, right? Kind of like there's like this build up, kind of a positive vibes moment. Not here. It's just immediately like very, very tonally different than any other, at least to me, Spider-Man game that I've ever played.
The man who killed Uncle Ben is out there somewhere, and I will find him.
2 years later. Ooh, that's a nice shot of Spider-Man
I'll never
there.
stop looking for Uncle Ben's killer. Never.
And there's the moment we've all been waiting for. The epic dive and swing. Wait. Woohoo! Oh, wait. Web swinging is so different, I forgot. There we go. Okay, it was like kind of not working very well, but it's primarily because of the fact that we were not fully done with the tutorial, and so that's what was kind of delaying it, which kind of sucks.
Check it out.
Oh, okay. So Spider-Man is sort of solo investigating the death of his uncle, of course, which I suppose
Larry,
makes
these guns
sense.
are heavy. How about a hand?
I set this gig up. That makes me the boss and you the hired help. So shut up and put some effort into it.
The ringleader looks like the guy who killed Uncle Ben, but I'm not sure. I need to get some pictures of him. Let's get a good look at this guy's ugly face.
Okay.
Suitable for framing. That's not who I'm
I
after.
love how he's always
Something's
surprised that he could. Okay. How do we locate? I don't know where. What's the what am I? What's? I'm so confused. What? Oh, okay. I just now realized that there's a big giant crane dropping on us.
My instincts.
Hey, it's Black Cat. So definitely based on these games, I feel like it seems like the plan all along definitely was to introduce Black Cat. Probably in the third movie. Now, of course, the current rumor stands that Andrew Garfield will be returning now that No Way Home has been an immense success and has generated over $1 billion, which is insane, of course, making it like one of the most successful movies of all time. I believe that now Sony has renewed their plans of bringing back Andrew Garfield for another appearance as Spider-Man and doing a third Amazing Spider-Man movie. And so if those rumors prove to be true, it'll be interesting to see if we actually end up seeing Black Cat appear in those movies. Because I feel like the most likely thing is that they have a crossover between him and Tom Hardy's Venom.
Nice dental work. Sorry I have to break it.
And signature move. Booyah.
Man, I was in the zone.
The animation and the camera are so improved compared to the first game, and I still think that this might be the best
Let me see your
Spidey
hands.
outfit that we've seen in any movie, except for the outfit at the end of No Way Home.
Unless you had a tattoo removed.
No, man, no. I'm afraid
Because I
of
just
needles.
love that this costume is like
heights.
classic Spidey from the
Down, huh?
comics, but then it still kind of
Relax,
like
you're fine.
adapts
So the webbing dissolves.
modern
The
tech
cops will
for
find
the
you by then.
movies, so it's
Please,
really cool.
What do you want? Maybe I can help you find who you're looking for. Just put me on the ground, yeah?
Guess the jails all have the same fashion magazines, because there sure are a lot of criminals who look like you.
Huh?
I'm trying to find this one.
Yeah, I seen that guy. He sells guns to my boss, Herman Schultz.
Uh-oh.
Lying will not improve my moves.
Yeah, I swear. Mr. Schultz is doing a deal right now. I don't know if it's with him, but he's buying enough firepower to take on an army, man.
Army? Which army?
The Russians, man. They arm up, we arm up. Scary times, man. You gotta be ready for anything. You know what I'm talking about?
Tell me where to find Schultz, okay? Maybe I'll upgrade your accommodations to a fire hydrant. What do you say? Sounds pretty cush, huh?
Nice negotiating skills, Spider-Man. Okay, so let's web swing. So we do have the web rush mode still available in this game, which is awesome. I kind of honestly wish that they would actually continue this particular mechanic in more recent games. They do have like a web zip mode. Okay, we're gonna wall run. So the game is obviously gonna teach us right now about all the
gotta head to that construction site if I'm
web swinging mechanics, all the fighting mechanics, because we're obviously supposed to go through almost like a bit of a tutorial phase, I guess is the way to describe it. And so there's going to be a lot of pausing right now of the game because it needs to teach us how to actually play the game, which is perfectly fine because honestly, I don't actually remember all the controls and stuff.
Now that the cops crack down, every crew in the city's running low on guns. This will give us a hell of an advantage.
Okay, here we go.
Surrender the guns and
Oh, there are some Russian dogs.
How about I take the guns? I
Oh.
don't think you guys are qualified to use them responsibly.
Oh, hey guys. Time to fight.
You cannot win. Only die.
Okay, so we're supposed to secure
I already
the
fight you.
ammo crate.
No original moves whatsoever. Stick around a while. See, because I said stick.
Let's see if I can get a crazy combo wombo. Nope. As I say that, we already get punched. Okay. It's gonna take a while. Especially because I just got done playing Ultimate Spider-Man on the channel, which, by the way, if you have not seen, go check it out. It is... I don't even know if it's a good game. It's just the craziest Spider-Man game I've ever played, for sure. It's honestly bizarre.
We're all better off if no one gets their hands on that ammo.
So if you haven't seen it, go check it out. But the fighting in that is way different than this.
Maybe I
So
can sense where the other ammo crates are.
it's going to take me a moment to readjust. Because this actually plays a lot more similar to like Marvel Spider-Man pretty much. It's obviously not anywhere as intricate with its combos because it doesn't have any of the gadgets that Marvel Spider-Man does, which makes Marvel Spider-Man a lot more like dynamic and exciting from a gameplay perspective. But it's still I think that this might be
Here's terrible.
behind the Miles Morales and Marvel Spider-Man PS4 games. I think this might be the third best Spidey game in terms of gameplay. I think that it's like... it's kind of underrated in that sense. You know what? I know that I asked a trivia question already, or a question of the day today, but I'm actually legitimately curious. Let me know down in the comment section below. What is your like top 3 Spider-Man games?
Ah, you must be Schultz. Your goon said you were ugly, but whoa.
And there's
He's
Schultz.
being charitable.
Think you can take me, huh, freak?
He's dressed up a little bit like Shocker, ain't he? Bro, he has got the worst aim ever. Bro, how
Come on.
how
Your
are you
friends did.
missing at that point?
You just bought
He's
yourself
not
a
even
ticket to
moving. I mean,
I'm
You're
so
gonna pay for that,
scared.
bug.
Not.
that was funny. Seriously, come on. How does he miss that? Bro, he had like the perfect shot. Spider-Man wasn't even moving. He just crouched.
I'm begging you, man. Look, don't kill me like the others. We can make a deal.
Others?
Yeah, I've got money, guns. Just tell me what you need, huh?
I hear you do business with this guy.
Sure. What do you want to know?
I guess let's identify if we could know
Who's the man in
exactly
the
who's.
picture, huh?
I care Carradine. Don't know if that's his real name, huh? He sells guns without those annoying background checks.
Where do you meet him?
I mean, it's different each time. You put the word out you want to make a deal, he calls. Always on a disposable cell phone. He's a real paranoid fella, you know? Yeah, he must have a guilty conscience. Come on, we got a deal? Huh?
I guess Spider-Man's gonna do a little bit more investigating,
Are you kidding? After what
being
they've
detective.
been doing to our people, then my guys feel like they have to escalate. You know, it's bad for business. But what are you gonna do, huh?
Stop it, and you're gonna tell me how.
I'm not sure you can. You ask me, it's gonna get a lot worse before it gets better, huh?
All right. One last question.
The tattoo, what does it mean?
It's a gang thing.
There aren't any gangs using that symbol.
Only a few people have it. Means he's a specialist. A guy who can get you anything you want for the right price. And he'll kill anyone who gets in his way, huh?
Yeah. I already knew that.
Okay.
You want the guy in the picture, huh? Look for a gun dealer in Alphabet City. Okay, he goes by Carradine. I think I got his latest number here in my phone.
Wait.
Oh! Bro, are you serious? Spider-Man
Stupid.
fell for
So
the
desperate for
old
answers,
smoke
I let him
bomb
play me
trick?
like an amateur.
Oh my goodness, you've got to be kidding me, brah. Seriously? That has got to be a joke. That's like a prank right there. Spider-Man out here getting pranked, brah. All right. Okay, here we go. Hey, we leveled
Like Captain
up
Stacy used to say.
by
Use the little
doing
fish
nothing.
to
Well, I
catch
mean,
the
I
big
guess we did
ones.
fight a couple of thugs there, but I don't know. That just feels like we really didn't progress enough to level up. But okay, we'll take it. Whatever, you know. All right. So obviously, as you can see, the upgrade screen has been overhauled to be a little bit more fancy looking for sure. We have currently 1,250 tech points to utilize, which means we can only unlock one thing, and that is the upgrade for Spider Sense. So we're going to acquire that, which will now allow us to, be able to just basically improve the range of our Spider Sense abilities. Sounds good. That'll be useful, I'm sure. Then we have a nice little preview here of the suit, which is pretty awesome. I really like how for these suits, they also go on ahead and specifically show you the first appearance, the story that was told with that or for that particular suit. So that is pretty cool as well. We have the map. Utilities is just a summary of all the tasks to be completed. Holy moly, there's 300 comic book pages to collect. Sheesh. Holy, that is a lot of collectibles right there. So that's a lot of stuff that we're going to need to be worrying about as we go through the game. Now, I did spot this comic book page right here. So let's get
Where
that.
have you been all my life?
And then,
Bad guys love
let's
to use
rock
burner
and
cell
roll.
phones that can't be traced. But if I find the transmission tower, I can tap into it and hear what they say.
Okay. So once again, the antenna style mission is in this game as well. It's really, honestly, like, I've said this before, but it's really crazy. When you play...
Impressive security measures. I can't hack the cell tower until I shut them down. I'm still not sure how that weird tingling sometimes works, but hopefully it'll show up to help me find them.
So what are we supposed to do? Follow this?
Gotta find another way.
Got it. Okay. It's really weird when you play all these games back to back to back. You realize how much of an overlap there is between Spider-Man games. Like how much the same mechanics, the same ideas, the same gameplay concepts are just used over and over again. But for whatever reason, because there's enough of a time gap between Spider-Man games, it always feels fresh again. You're like, oh, this is a great variety of missions. But it's fascinating that there's...
Okay, Alphabet City.
Every Spider-Man game that we've played so far has had this, like, descramble the antenna type mission. Every single one, like without exception, which is crazy. So we're going to mark our main objective there. Accomplishing heroic deeds will improve Spider-Man's reputation and provide bonuses to the capabilities of his suit. Let crime grow rampant, however, and the Daily Bugle's J. Jonah Jameson won't hesitate to destroy Spider-Man's image in public. Yeah, so that's the other thing that this game does that's kind of interesting, similar to like Web of Shadows, is that it actually does do the whole like hero-villain status. So you... Not that you have to, obviously it's still up to you if you care to make sure that your character is coming off as a hero or a villain, but the point is more so that you do need to keep track on that if you want to be making sure that you're not having to deal with extra enemies attacking you.
Okay, the judges are just in my head, but still.
All right, so we're gonna go do this other
by web anyway.
Task. What is this? Oh yeah, every time you complete this successfully, they always report like, "Hey, you did a good job." And it's Whitney Chang, a returning character from the first game as well. Obviously, by the way, also graphically, I think this game is a huge step up compared to the last game. I think The Amazing Spider-Man is a game that doesn't age particularly well. It looks pretty bad by today's graphical standards, whereas this game I feel like still holds up, so it's definitely a pretty big step up in that sense.
What planet is that called?
When compared to whoops, hold up.
Okay, so I'm showing off.
And combo wombo.
I might just have a future at this.
We won, right? Yay. Okay, so now I think Whitney Chang, I don't remember. Will she? Yeah, okay. I was like, I don't remember if she's gonna commentate every single time that we complete one of the petty crimes, but
out to be wanted
yes.
on far more serious charges.
Hey, so that turned out pretty good. Spider-Man being friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. And there's another heroic act, which means that again, we gain some more progress towards our heroic status, allowing us to actually reach heroic level 1. There are 3 ranks in total for the heroics that you can go on ahead and garner. Is this a... Oh, I thought this was a comic book page from up above. Considering there are 300 comic book pages, I feel like it's kind of weird how few of them we've seen.
That's not Carrie. But whoever he is, I can't let him put more guns on the street.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight.
Ooh, the double dodge. Oops. Well, I sort of
Don't try that at home.
did not manage to dodge that again. Okay, you have to prioritize dodging in this game. Like, if you think like, oh yeah, I have enough time to land another punch, you won't. It's not like the Arkham games or even the Marvel Spider-Man games where you can kind of like, if you time it really well, you can actually go on ahead and maybe deal a little bit of extra damage. Well, that's just going lovely. Is there absolutely... Oh. This is a crazy mission. Okay, I think there's somebody here.
Hey, help! My glasses are all fogged
Hey,
up.
it's Stanley!
And me without my marshmallows.
Okay. Can you just stop walking for so long? Like, you gotta hurry up.
Oh, boy,
Oh, that's
much
it?
obliged, Spidey.
Anytime, Stan.
Whew.
Hey, how'd you like me to call the Daily Bugle and tell them that Jameson is full of it?
Sounds good to me.
I'm not gonna stop you. So long.
We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. We rescued
head over to the
Stan,
comic stand and
the
check in on
man
Stan.
Lee. And it looks like our next stop might be the comic stand. By the way, we are now officially at heroic level 3. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Turn on your notifications, and I will most certainly catch you guys here for part number 2. Peace out. See you later, alligators. Bye-bye, everybody.